Have you ever looked at the world around you, the headlines, the economy, the chaos in politics, even the drama in your own social circles, and just thought, this is completely out of control? If you have, you're not alone. It's a common feeling, this sense that things are spinning faster and faster and we're just struggling to hang on. But what if I told you there's comes an ancient truth that speaks directly into that modern anxiety, a truth that offers not just a little comfort, but a radical shift in perspective? Let's dive into a verse from the book of Ephesians, chapter 1, verse 22. The King James Version reads, "And hath put all things under his feet, and gave him to be the head over all things to the church." Now, you might hear that and think, okay, that sounds like some old religious language. What does it have to do with my life? Right here, right now. Well, it has everything to do with it. The Apostle Paul, who wrote this letter, is making one of the most powerful and reassuring claims in all of Scripture. He is saying that God has placed everything, and he means everything, under the authority of Jesus Christ. Think about what all things includes. It's not just spiritual matters or things that happen inside a church building. It's technology, finance, global health, your career, your family dynamics, the political landscape. Every single atom and every single system is under his sovereign rule. That overwhelming feeling that chaos is in charge, this verse says no. Chaos is never in charge. Christ is. The imagery Paul uses is so potent. Under his feet. In the ancient world, a victorious king would literally place his foot on the neck of his defeated enemy. It was a symbol of absolute, total victory and subjugation. So, when Paul says all things are under Christ's feet, he's declaring that nothing, not anxiety, not sickness, not financial hardship, not even death itself, can ultimately challenge Jesus' authority. What feels overwhelming to us does not and cannot overwhelm him. But the verse doesn't stop there. It gets even more personal, and this is where it really hits home for us today. After establishing Christ's absolute authority over everything, Paul says God gave him to be the head over all things to the church. Think about that for a second. This victorious, reigning, all-powerful Christ wasn't just given authority for his own sake. He was given to us, to the church, as our head. What does that mean? It means we are not meant to be a headless body running around frantically, trying to figure everything out on our own. We aren't supposed to be led by public opinion, by fear, by the latest cultural trend, or by our own flawed wisdom. We have a head, a leader, a guide who has a perfect cosmic perspective. This completely changes how we can approach our daily lives. It means you can stop trying to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to pretend you're the center of your own universe, desperately trying to keep all the plates spinning. When life feels loud, confusing, and uncertain, this verse is a gentle but firm call back to a place of trust. It reminds us that our primary job isn't to fix everything, but to connect to our head, to listen for his guidance, to draw on his strength, and to rest in his wisdom. So, the next time the news cycle makes your stomach churn, or a problem at work seems insurmountable, or a relationship feels broken beyond repair, remember Ephesians 1:22. The world might scream, "You're on your own. It's all up to you." But Scripture whispers a more profound reality. No, you're not. You have a head, and he has all things under his feet. He knows exactly what he's doing. This isn't just an abstract theological idea. It's a lifeline. It's the anchor that holds us steady when the storms of life are raging. The chaos you see is real, but it's not the ultimate reality. The ultimate reality is a risen Christ, ruling and reigning and lovingly leading his people through it all. Thanks so much for spending this time with me. If this resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you'd like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content that dives deep into Scripture. See you in the next one.